Good morning, I am Esther Rani, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the topic Physical Geology. That is, we are going to discuss about the topic soil. Actually, basically, the soil is a biologically active porous medium. That is the uppermost layer of the Earth's crust. Earth's crust has three layers. That is the crust, mantle, and core. The crust part is fully made up of the soil. That covers the most of the Earth's surface. The main part in the Earth's crust is the soil. The soil is very biologically active, so that the porous medium permits the water to penetrate inside the soil. Next one, the types of soil. There are many types of soil. Basically, the main types, they are the clay, loam, sand, and gravel. The clay type of soil is very cohesive in nature. Next, the sand is incohesive in nature. Next one, the loam is it is cohesive and incohesive in nature. Next one, gravel, it is non-cohesive in nature. These are the main types of soil. Next one is the sandy soil. Sandy soil is nothing but the soil particles are very large, so that it is called as the sandy soil. The sandy soil contains 68% of sand particles, and they are very low in nutrients also. So the sandy soil, in this sandy soil, the vegetables such as potatoes, carrots can be grown well in this sandy soil. The sandy soil, the pores in the sandy soil will be larger, so that the sandy soil may be used for the constructions also. Next one, the clay soil. The clay soil, the particle size will be very fine in nature, so that the clay soil, they absorb more water inside it. So the clay soil, it is very fertile in nature, so that it has a high water retention also. The clay soil, since it is very cohesive in nature, this type of soil, it is not very involved in the constructions also. If the clay soil is there in the construction area, the construction should be changed, because the clay soil is not very stronger in nature. So the clay soil is not very considered in the construction areas, but the clay soils has a property of absorption of the water. They are highly permeable in nature. The pores in the clay soil is also very small. Next, the particles are very fine in nature, and these clay soil are very fertile in nature. Over 30% of the clay soil absorbs more water inside it. So the clay soil is high water absorption. Next one is the black soil. Black soil is nothing but these types of soil is used in the cotton cultivations. These black soil is similar like the clay soil. These are also the clay soil. These are very fertile in nature. These type of soils are also not involved in the constructions. If the area that we are going to construct a building, the soil should not be a black soil or clay soil, since they absorb more water in it. These type of soils are rejected in the place of construction. The black soil is very high rich in carbon content. These have more nutrients. They absorb they are very permeable in nature. So these type of soils are mostly used for the cultivation of cottons, but these type of soil are not used in the places of constructions also. Next one is the laterite soil. These laterite soils are red in color. These are rich in iron and aluminium. These type of soil are present in the highly high rainfall areas. Next, these are present in the tropical regions also. These are formed due to the weathering of the soil, weathering of the rocks is nothing but the breakdown of the rocks. Once the rocks break down, they form into a smaller particles due to physical, chemical, or biological weathering. Physical weathering is nothing but the weathering, the breakdown of the rock is held by any physical activities. Next one is the chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is nothing but the due to the chemical reactions of the reactions, these type of particles will be formed. The chemical reactions due to the calcium hydroxide are main causes of the chemical weathering. Due to these chemical weathering, these type of laterite soils will be formed. The main soil that is formed by the weathering of the rocks is called as the laterite soil. This is the parent rock for the laterite soil. Next one is the alluvial soil. These alluvial soils are very fertile in nature. This alluvial soil is mostly used in the cultivation area where the wheat, paddy, soya, these are used. These type of crops are cultivated in this alluvial soil. These type of soils are highly permeable in nature. Permeability is like they absorb more water in it. The permeability is high. Next, the porosity is also high in this alluvial soil. This type of soil is used in the cultivation of the wheat, paddy, millets and vegetables also. This alluvial soil is if it is there in the construction area, this type of alluvial soil will be replaced by the sand or rocks. If the alluvial soil is present in the constructing area, the foundation should be made strong. That is, the deep foundation will be placed. Where the deep foundation is, there are two types of foundation. One is deep foundation and shallow foundation. If the area contains a soil, more permeable soil or more porous soil, the deep foundation will be chosen. Where in this deep foundation, the pile foundation caissons will be used. So, if it is an alluvial soil or it is an clay soil, this deep foundation will be used. So, the alluvial soil mostly contains high permeability. Next one, red soil. Red soil is nothing but it is more fertile in nature. It is red in color also. Due to its color, it is called as red soil. These type of particles are both fine and both larger in size. The grain size will be medium in nature. It will be fine or it will be larger in nature. Next one, these type of soils are used for the most of the cultivation of the vegetables and the fruits and millets. These red soils are used for the gardening purposes also. If the red soil is present in an area, then the construction can also be done by laying a strong foundation. This type of red soil are mostly found in the tropical region where the rainfall will be higher. Next, this red soil is mostly used in the cultivation area and for the farming. Next, if the red soil is present in a construction area, then the soil can be replaced by a sand, where the sand has a higher grain particles, so that the construction area will be stronger in nature. Thank you.